Thank you for choosing American Airlines. This is Shani speaking.
I was just wondering if I can fly home with my pet lobster. I looked at the TSA guidelines and it said it just needed to be in a clear plastic container. It also said to check with my specific airline to confirm that that was okay with them. Alright guys, we were reviewing the footage from yesterday's food review video. And in it, we think we found a punch tail in one of the tanks. We didn't notice it when we were there. It's no fault of the restaurants. And you have no clue what I'm talking about. This notch is a way to protect the breeders. Not all of them can breed. So this just lets future fishermen know down the road that she is a breeder and she can't be kept. This one doesn't have a notch yet, so we're gonna give her a notch. We're gonna give her snack, send her home to make some babies. Today we're gonna go in and try to get it. We're gonna bring it back and see if we can get it home and release it back to where it belongs. It's gonna be a challenge. I actually get messages from you guys occasionally who come across this situation and ask what to do. And to be honest, it's very challenging. There's a lot of cards stacked against us. For one, we're in Miami and it's extremely hot. Lobsters don't like hot weather. And we're also 1,000 miles from home. We need to get this done within 24 hours.
We're running out of time. Capiche?
If we have a chance of keeping this lobster alive. Plus we're flying commercial home and it's going to be a carry-on, so you can only imagine what that's going to be like. I don't even know how that's going to work. But either way, worst case scenario, if this is this lobster's last day, we're going to do our best to give it its best last day on Earth without wasting any more time. Let's go see if it's even still there. Alright, so we just went in and confirmed the lobster is still in the tank. Nobody has bought it yet. And I can't purchase the lobster because I have a commercial license, so I can't be in possession of a V-notch lobster. But Jeremy is in there right now trying to buy it. Fingers crossed everything goes good. Alright, here he comes. Oh, he's got a box. I think he's got it. Did you get it?
We got her. We got her.
No.
Alright, we got some towels on her, dude. Look, there she is.
Ooh, she's big. We got a lot of stuff to figure out.
Alright, let's go. Let's get after it. Look at her. We gotta come up with a name.
Alright, we gotta go get some supplies. Some strange ones.
I don't know why.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
You guys filming in the store, right?
Oh, okay.
So, you know, we got a live animal and everything in here.
That's true. I just checked it on my phone.
This? I think this will work, right? You like this? All right, good. Let's go. So the notch isn't nearly as big as it looked in the tank. It's been through multiple sheds and it's almost gone. Some may even argue that it's a legal lobster, but we already have it and we're gonna err on the side of caution and assume that this is a breeder. We're gonna try our best to save her and get her home. It's okay, you're gonna be all right. I know this is a stressful situation for you, a little bit outside of your element, but we're gonna do our best to make this as comfortable as you can. We can actually hook you up with a therapist right online with BetterHelp. BetterHelp is online therapy to help you with mental health in stressful situations, whatever you're dealing with. If it's depression, anxiety, anything. They're there for you and you can connect with them from any location you have internet. So here, take my phone and this will help you get through the next 24 hours. BetterHelp is actually the sponsor of today's video, and without them, we wouldn't even have been able to come on this trip and have an opportunity to find you down here. So thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. Hello? Hi, yeah. We're looking for a room. Do you guys have any availability tonight? Yeah, if we could get something a little nicer would be good. Is the penthouse open? 43rd floor penthouse. Yeah, we'll take it. Great, we'll be there in a few minutes. Oh, you're gonna like this. All right, 4303, this is you. Oh, wow. Hope this is all right for you. What a view. This is your bed here. Again, thank you, BetterHelp, for making all of this possible. BetterHelp is there for you. All right, so it's important we gotta keep them wet and moist. Luckily it has cooled off, especially up here. We got a nice breeze. It's not as hot as it was earlier, which is good. The heat is critical to keep low in the humidity. We wanna keep it damp. If we stand any shot of getting this thing home, we have to keep it cool and we have to keep it damp. Good enough friends now, right? We can take these off. We won't get too carried away here. There. I even got you something else here. There you go. There. All right.
In a few words, please tell me how I can help you.
I'm wondering about bringing my pet on the plane.
Okay, animal transportation. Please note that our policy has recently changed. Please note, checked bag fees may apply.
It's all right. We'll buy you a check bag if we gotta. We'll do what we need to.
If you book this reservation.
Thank you for choosing American Airlines. This is Shani speaking. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Jacob Knowles?
Hello, Jacob. I see that you're calling today in regards to animal transportation inquiry. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. Do you have an upcoming trip with us?
Yeah, we're flying out in the morning.
You can proceed.
So I was just wondering if I can fly home with I have a pet lobster I wanted to fly home with me. I looked at the TSA guidelines and it said it just needed to be in a clear plastic container. It also said to check with my specific airline to confirm that that was okay with them.
All right. So unfortunately, the only cabin pet that we accept is dogs or cats.
The TSA said that it was allowed with a clear sealed proof.
I understand, but our airline only accepts dogs and cats as cabin pets.
If it's not a pet, if it's just a live animal, a crustacean, I'm bringing it home to eat.
I understand, but you're taking it as it's a pet on board.
Or a live animal. Is the only live animals allowed on the plane a dog or a cat?
That is correct.
Huh. All right. All right. I guess that's it.
All right. I do apologize for the inconvenience, but do you have any other questions before we disconnect?
Are you aware of any airlines
Are you
yeah, I'm just wondering if you're aware of any other airlines that would allow it.
No, I'm not aware.
All right.
Not to my knowledge. All right. Well, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for choosing American Airlines. Take care and all the best. Please hold for the survey. Bye-bye.
We're gonna figure this out. What if we check it? It's gonna be cold, but if we bundle it up, I mean, it's a cold water lobster.
Yeah.
If we put it in a check bag,
I mean, people have done it before. I mean, people ship lobsters all the time. It's just not a guarantee. It's a little scary to send it underneath there. I've had so much stuff get trashed. I'm sure you have too on flights.
the other option is I guess we go in ignorant of that call and we go for it and hope for the best, and if they say something, then we try to check it.
We could pass it through TSA utilizing the cake container, and then does that cake container fit in your duffel? Put it in the duffel as we get on the plane,
and they won't necessarily.
and then they're not going to see it, and we put that under the seat in front of us like we did on the way here, and then we make sure she is taken care of the whole time.
It's the only option.
Girl.
So the first challenges obviously were the heat and trying to get it into Walmart, and we didn't want to leave it in the car, so we had to actually bring the thing into Walmart, find the clear container that TSA said was approved, and then get it back here. Now the challenges that are left are obviously to get it on the plane alive and get it home alive, and then we have even more challenges once we get home before we can even let the thing go. So we're not going to give up yet. We're going to go run to get a few things ready, and hopefully this plan comes together. All right, so we've been researching and making phone calls all afternoon. We've exhausted all options. And there is the slight possibility that we could get this thing on the plane. We were contemplating putting it to sleep, as you've seen me do in past videos. Put them on their nose, you fold their claws in underneath them, and you hum to them. Takes at least a minute. The longer you do it, the more effective it is. This one's already starting to fall asleep. It's working pretty good. The lobster could technically go on the plane if it was unconscious or dead, but that involved a lot of risk, and we didn't want to get stopped as we were getting on the plane and have nowhere else to go with the lobster. So our best option really is to check this thing. So we got a cooler, and we got some foam bubble wrap, we got some ice packs. It should be a good home for it. And we're actually gonna check it right at the desk as soon as we get there. We're making sure that it's well labeled, because it's important that this thing stays right side up. The lobster stays upside down for too long, that'll kill it very fast. This is gonna be stressful though. This is not a safe bet. We would feel much better if the lobster was up there with us in the plane. We're hopeful that if we pack it right and we put all the information about, actually we haven't told you the name of the lobster yet either. The name of the lobster is Freedom. So we're gonna put Freedom in here, and we're gonna hope for the best tomorrow. If we had more time, we might find a way to make this work. And knowing what we know now, we'll probably actually book with a different airline next time. There's multiple other ones that will allow it. So I wish we had one of those ones, so that way Freedom could stay up in the plane with us where we know it's safe. You've seen how baggage gets handled in the checked bag. But hopefully if we write Fragile and we make sure the baggage handlers are aware of what's inside, Freedom will be treated well. And we're also, the clock is ticking. Again, this lobster can only survive out of the water for about 24 hours.
I'm gonna get you your story now, okay?
You're my little ladybug, you brighten up my day. With rosy cheeks you smile at me and chase my blues away. You're my baby bumblebee, you are very sweet. You fill my day with lots of joy, like honey, you're a treat. Good night, Freedom.
We'll see you in the morning. Stay strong, our little crustacean.
Alright, good news. Freedom the lobster survived the night in the fridge. Another hurdle overcome. We still got plenty of hurdles to go. But we got 45 minutes to get to the airport, so we're gonna get there as quick as possible. Get this cooler checked, get this show on the road.
8 hours left.
Alright, it's the moment of truth. No turning back now. This is our only option at this point. We are not prepared for any other way, so hopefully everything goes good.
How many bags are you guys checking in?
3.
What's the final destination?
Maine.
Can I have the first bag on the scale, please? What's in the
A lobster. It's Freedom. We're saving a Maine lobster from Miami and bringing it home.
I don't want to cover the pretty sign. Next bag? No electronics, e-cigarettes, or batteries inside, right?
Nope.
Last bag?
We look forward to getting you back in May. You got this.
Welcome back to Maine. Hopefully Freedom fared the trip all right. We're gonna go find out the moment of truth. Truth. Moment of truth. Stressed out, Jeremy.
Oh, yeah. At least it came up the right way.
It came out right? All right.
Came up right side up.
Well, that's good.
Tape still intact.
So assuming the lobster's good, Jeremy's gonna take the lobster and go from here and actually go get it tested. We can't just release a lobster into the ocean before it gets tested to make sure that it's safe to release into the ocean and didn't pick up anything along its travels that shouldn't belong in our waters. So if you ever do come across one and you are attempting to do something like this, it's important that you don't just bring it home and release it. There's precautions that are in place to ensure that nothing is introduced into our beautiful oceans. All right, moment of truth.
Okay. Check your carry-on baggage with firearms before and during screening. Be advised, unattended parking in front of the terminal is not permitted. See a security officer.
There she is.
Questions about
I
parking.
think she's doing good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's moving. She's
good.
alive.
Tired. Look at her.
She might
beautiful
look a
color.
little weak. They get like that, especially cold. She was laying on ice, so that slows her down a lot. But once she gets back in water, she'll be good to go. Mission accomplished.
All right, let's get this girl tested and get her back in the water.
All right, Jeremy, keep me posted.
Yeah, I'll let you know. We'll get this done as soon as we can.
Jeremy's headed back in the direction where the testing facility is, so we're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If everything goes to plan, she'll be back in the water ASAP. All right, so I've literally just gotten home. I haven't even finished unpacking yet. And Jeremy texted me and told me to turn my camera on and give him a call. He didn't tell me any other details than that, so I don't know. Let's see what he's got.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
So I'm about 20 minutes away from the testing facility, and I'm checking on her, and Freedom has no movement. And unfortunately, I think she's dead.
No. I think he's got it. There she is. Ooh, she's big. This? I think this will work, right? You like this? All right, good. 43rd floor penthouse. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, you're gonna like this. All right, 4303, this is you. Wow. Hope this is all right for you. You're my little ladybug. You brighten up my day. With rosy cheeks, you smile at me. Good night, Freedom.
See you in the morning. Stay strong, our little crustacean.
There you go. There.
Yeah. At first I thought it was just because she was so cold, but I just kept making sure she was staying damp, but now I'm not getting any movement. I'm not getting any movement in the eyes, the antennas, nothing on the legs. Picked her up and she's just completely limp.
Dude. After all that.
I know.
Well, it was a good effort, I guess, but not the ending I was hoping for.
No. I wish we could have brought her on the plane with us.
Yeah. I wonder if they didn't keep her right side up.
Yeah, I mean, baggage claim, she probably just got tossed all over the place.
That sucks. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
sorry to break the bad news to you.
we'll have to just wrap it up here then. Well, that is unfortunate. Obviously, going on the plane with us would have been best case, because then we could have just kept the lobster in perfect shape. We could have kept it perfect temperature. We could have kept it damp. We could have kept it cold. And I don't think it would have been an issue at all. I'm assuming the cooler must have tipped over. It must have not been upright. God, that sucks after all that work. Well, we gave it a good effort, and we will continue to give it a good effort. If we ever come across this again, we'll take what we learned this time, apply it to the future. Maybe we won't be flying American Airlines next time. I think that's insane. They wouldn't let us bring it on. So yeah, I still think looking back on it, we made the right choice, and I probably would have tried the same thing again. I think that was really our only shot. Next time, maybe we'll just pick a different airline, or maybe we'll go in my own plane. That would have solved today. That would have been great if we'd been down there in my own plane. Or maybe Cessna. Cessna, if you're watching this, maybe if you want to like throw us a caravan or something, a caravan on amphibs, that we could just travel around and rescue lobsters. If you think so. I think that's a cool idea.